I'm Tiffany. Welcome to the Cinematic Reviewer. Today I'm talking about Freakier Friday. Now just a disclaimer, I will be calling Freaky Friday from 2003 the original throughout this review. But I do know it's not technically the original because there was this older movie, Freaky Friday from the 70s. I mean, after all, this is the sequel to the 2003 version, so it's the original in the series. This is not a soulless cash grab. This is a cash grab with a soul. I still find it quite a shame that they decided to use a wig on Jamie Lee Curtis. Her haircut is iconic. What do you think of when you think of Jamie Lee Curtis? You're gonna think of her hair. Like, what was the reason? Like, I understand why in the 2018 Halloween that they decided to have her wear that wig, because in the original, her hair is longer, it's about that length. But Freaky Friday, she does have her short hair. So why? It doesn't look good. Like, it's just a very weird choice. Now, the second half of this movie is much better. First half, it's just not that much fun. It definitely has a lot of cringy dialogue, definitely including verbiage of younger people that is just very, very not good. I could not stand the psychic. Like, can we just be done with these SNL actors, please? And with the psychic being the one that does the switch, this switch was barely anything. It was not iconic in any way. It's not something you're gonna remember in 2.5 seconds. Like, we barely have an earthquake, even though if you want to have a sequel to an original movie, you're going to have it fit into the lore. Like, why did they make that decision? Like, the earthquake was kind of fun. It was like a whole thing. Like, why? And having the switch in the night again, my goodness, the music in that, the shot that was happening throughout the original movie in Freaky Friday 2003, barely anything is happening here. It's kind of like it goes down. It has almost like a creepy vibe to it, almost like a disturbing horror-centric vibe to it, instead of being a little bit like, oh yeah, this crazy thing is happening. And it's just so quick. It's just they kind of spin around, all four of them switch, and it's so quick and not that good that it's like, who's switching, what's happening? It just wasn't. It was not well done in any capacity. Now, there was plenty of comedy in this movie. Jamie Lee Curtis, she was iconic. Now, the younger actors, the daughters, they were not that good or compelling. Now, I did recognize the fiancé as Jason from The Good Place. It was definitely hard to see him in this role to just be like, this is a guy. Like, I just kept thinking, Jason, what are you doing here? It was really great to see the original cast return. We've got the friends, the brother, and the ladies from the restaurant. Now, I will be honest, Chad Michael Murray, I've definitely found him attractive in certain things. Like, I like him when he has his short hair. Like, he was fine in A Cinderella Story, and then I certainly liked him in Gilmore Girls. Watching the original Freaky Friday, I never got why people thought he was attractive, but he was a decent character in that movie. But in this one, I don't know, man. He was quite handsome. I was a little like, ooh la la. Oh, okay. Now, I will say, it was so clear they were having so much fun making this movie. I think to enjoy this movie, don't look at it as a movie. Look at it as a culmination of bringing together two actors that we would like to see them back in a role and having fun. This movie is having fun. The movie really is not good as a movie, but it is cool to have certain elements here. It's just not some polished great movie like the original. Like, the original is a 5 stars, great movie, iconic. There's a reason why, as Jamie Lee Curtis said in her interview, so many people, whenever she would go on tour, whenever she would visit people around the world, they'd be asking, when's Freaky Friday 2 happening? Like, I 100% understand why there would be such demand for it. And it's like, yeah, it's a great movie, you know, definitely could see potential here for a sequel. So I don't think the writing was that good in this movie. I don't think the execution of the plot of this movie was very good, but it was still very exciting to see them back together, to have them be in the characters again. So basically, this is not, oh my gosh, this is amazing, or insufferably terrible. It's an alright, perfectly fine movie. I do disagree with people who said this should have just gone right to streaming, that this is only a streaming kind of movie. It was a decent, entertaining movie, and it's far better quality than so many of these streaming movies. Now, I preferred the actress for Ella in comparison to the actress for Lily. Now, I have recognized her from Never Have I Ever, and she's a fairly dynamic actress. It would have been nice to have her in a bigger role in this movie. Maybe have her switch the roles with the actress for Lily or something, or just get rid of the actress for Lily. She just did not work for me, and have someone else be the singer so that the actress for Ella could have been Lily, but whatever the case. It's just, I really liked her. She was very good. It would have been nice to have more screen time with her. Now, Tess and Anna sure did take a joyride, didn't they? Referencing Kesha's Joyride. Now, I did think the principal, she was quite funny. Now, part of what was so iconic and great about the first one was the music. What music was even here? We get a few currently relevant songs, a rendition of Take Me Away, and an original song. This is not what I'd call a worthy Freaky Friday sequel, particularly on the music front. I definitely provided plenty of positives and plenty of negatives. Now, I had some fun with this movie. It's definitely a more positive movie. It was definitely a more lighthearted movie. Those are definitely more rare to see these days, so that was definitely refreshing to get. It is not amazing. It's definitely better than the trailers would suggest. Definitely there were aspects here that could have been better, like the characterization of the original characters. They just didn't feel like themselves, particularly the person I went with, who was my mom because, you know, Freaky Friday, we might as well go with your mom, right? But she in particular really was not that impressed with how Tess's character was so different from the original, which I definitely understand. Like, there are aspects here that were fun. There are also aspects here that it's like, yeah, this is so obvious a movie from today. It's very much a current movie. Very much how we don't get the ultimate great movies anymore. We don't get polish anymore. We don't get a polished movie. So it's plenty of fun. It's definitely something, if you want to watch it at the theater, you could definitely do that. If you want to wait till streaming, you could definitely do that too. I would definitely say if you like the original Freaky Friday from 2003, go ahead and watch it. But it is also perfectly fine to just have the original movie. Like, this is not something that's a culmination here to be like, oh my gosh, these two are great movies together, creates a nice little heart, you know, like with a friendship bracelet, you got one side, put them together, it's a heart. Like, it's like you got this perfectly polished heart, and then this thing that's trying to be a heart, and it just doesn't fit. It's kind of like that with Freaky Friday and Freakier Friday. So, fun, decent, not great, not some whatever. So, it's definitely something that was kind of fun to watch. Definitely nice to have a more positive, lighthearted thing. It's definitely been a while since I've gone to see a Disney movie, at least a Walt Disney Pictures one versus just Disney owns it, because, you know, now Disney owns everything. So that was kind of interesting to actually see the new updated logo and everything, how long it goes. Like, I know a lot of people have criticism there because it's not the one it's been for many years. I personally am fine with it. I too love to have things just stay the same, but I think it's fine enough. Also, I did want to say, so with Lindsay Lohan and everything, I actually did find a song of hers from way back when she was still making music, so that was kind of cool. I definitely have enjoyed this song a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if it could end up on my Spotify Wrapped this year, but all sorts, plenty of fun. It was definitely cool to check this movie out. Again, not great, not terrible. It's kind of a C-list movie, just kind of like, okay, it's here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, comment below, and if you liked this video and would like to see more movie content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time. Bye!